Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's Worimi, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Yes, I wasn't supposed to be on today, but things happen because they're meant to, and obviously today there's a lot happening, so I was meant to come on today. So first of all, I just want to absolutely please, if you are in northern New South Wales and southern to middle Queensland, please take care. Cyclone Alfred is expected to make landfall, possibly tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. I mean, it is unpredictable. We're actually having a quiet day down here. I think if I say we're in the eye of the storm, we're not really. We're quite a bit further south, but we are copping the whipping of the very end of the tail here. Yesterday it was, oh goodness me, horrible, horrible, and expecting it to be again the next 2 days. And if that's bad enough down here, please, you guys further north, look after yourself. Have your go bags ready, have a plan ready, listen to the authorities, and if you feel that you need to leave, absolutely. Don't wait to be told. If you feel you need to um, go. Okay, what I want to have a look at in this particular reading, entertainment only. Using the Gilded Tarot Royale, I forgot to mention the deck that I used in the crypto one. That was the Golden Universal Tarot. My poor boxes, they get such a hard life. Using the Gilded Tarot Royale, I want to have a look at Hegseth ordering the ceasing of cyber operations against Russia. Now, I did say a while back, gosh, I've said many times that as they are foiled as they go along, that the actions of Felon 45 and his cronies will become even more and more desperate. And we're starting to see that with 45 ordering the Treasury onto the crypto reserve, and now Hegseth ordering the ceasing of the cyber operations. Now, apparently, Felon 45 absolutely went off his banana in regards to Volodymyr Zelensky saying that the end of the war was still quite a ways away. And that's not so much because, yes, he would love to be the one to get the Nobel Peace Prize for bringing peace, but that's because Russia are on the skin of their fingertips at the moment. They Russia's got the backside out of their pants. I'm just going to put it that way. They are really desperate. And when I say Russia, I don't mean the Russian people. When I say the US, I don't mean the US people. I'm not talking about you and me. I'm talking about those that are in some form of authority and are the ones that are making the decisions. So they are becoming more and more desperate. And the reason why Felon 45 slammed Zelensky for that is because he failed to get a signature the other day, despite their bullying tactics, their tag team bullying tactics. Oh, love what Zelensky just, no, not doing it. And boy, did he bring it to them. Unfortunately, the US media is not reporting accurately. Oh, and did you see on the ski fields? Apparently, someone absolutely gave Vance a heckling on the ski fields itself. Boy, oh boy, if you are skiing in Vermont, absolutely go and find him and give him what for. Absolutely. I am surprised he actually even continued with the trip. Now, one of my lovely viewers sent me a footage of an explosion in the Russian-held territory in the Donetsk region in Ukraine. Of a couple of days ago, about a week ago, Ukraine destroyed a thermobaric munitions depot. Thermobaric, it just nasty weapons, but destroyed a depot. Huge explosion. Google it if you want to see it. Not being reported. The only two sources I could find was the Sun, which is not considered necessarily a reliable source, but the Kyiv independent media source as well. I would have thought this would have been quite big. Now, they did ask if this is this explosion this detonation that I keep getting the vision of. I'm just going to say it's not. The vision that I get is very much, and I hate to say it, decayed nuclear warhead. It's in a silo. If you think about and these warheads and silos haven't been maintained for a long time. And if you think about the movies we see of the old USSR days, where it's sort of like a green board with buttons and dials and a little bit of digital stuff happening, that's the vision I get. There is some authority figure yelling at the poor person that's sitting there in front of this display, telling them to make it happen, push the button, do it, do it, do it. And the figure's going, no, no. And the authority figure leans over and makes it happen. And we've got this whoomp. It is something that will make, I really, with every ounce of my being, hope it never happens, because timelines are shifting. And boy, oh boy, did I get an electric shock through the body last night. While I was sleeping, I was expecting to wake up to some news, and there were. I have no idea what's going on at the moment, but I really hope it doesn't happen. But it's got the feelings of something that will make the whole world go, holy F, what are we doing? And sit them back on their haunches and really, you won't have to go seeking the information. It'll be out there. There won't be, nuclear war, widespread devastation or anything like that. It is very much a whoomp energy. The area it's in, oh goodness me, absolutely yes, but it won't. Oh, it won't be widespread. Okay, but what I want to have a look at this particular reading, Hegseth ordered the ceasing of cyber operations against Russia. How about we just throw that barn door wide open? Let's leave the chicken coop, take all the wire off. Now, apparently, the cyber operations is housed in the Department of Homeland Security section. Their mission is to defend critical infrastructure against cyber attacks. Apparently, cyber attacks from Russia were partially behind some of the sanctions that he put on against Russia. I did tell you that Felon 45 is going to want to lift those sanctions. That's almost going to be the next step after this crypto fails. Yeah, huge yes. Absolutely. Yeah, huge yes. That's the plan. That is the plan. Okay, but let's have a look. I want to have a look at, will the cyber operations actually cease doing it? There's a big difference between ordering them to do it and them actually stopping. So let's have a look. Will the cyber operations? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Will the cyber operations cease their job? Will they stop their operations against Russia? Will cyber operations cease their operations preventing attacks from Russia and also going into Russia? Okay. Oh, I just got that the Russian counterpart is on the brink of collapse. Ooh. So therefore, they would just be fully exposed and open for the US guys to go in and find stuff. Okay, come on down, because interestingly enough, the first card that fell out was the false victory card. Now, I call some viewers, some readers call this victory. I call it a false victory, because if you have a look at the card itself, and I'm very much go on the images, He looks very uncomfortable on that horse, sort of perched on there as a horse rider myself in the past. Nobody in the crowd is actually cheering. They are holding their wands, which is their messaging, but they're not actually cheering. And if you have a look, you've got this red flag here with the triangle on it. There's a lot of red here. It's the false red victory. So I wonder whether this is the Kremlin falsely declaring victory or whether this is to do with the election itself. Let's see where this goes. So will they actually cease? Well, the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. Those that had the victory are going to find themselves on the bottom. The wheel is turning. Karma coming and biting on the bum, truth being revealed. Those that were on the top are going to find themselves on the bottom. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. At the foundation is the Emperor. The energy that they're stewing in is the Emperor energy, the my way or the highway. Now, is that the Russian Emperor, self-declared Emperor, or is that the US self-declared Emperor? We've got a false victory. We've got things turning. We've got the Emperor. In the past, the contract, the agreement, the falling apart, the fading under the power of the new energy rising in the past. So this is contracts and agreements in the past. Gosh, look at these majors that are coming up again. Boy, when I say major arcana, feel free to Google it and read out what a major arcana is. But you've got a deck of 79 cards and 21 of them, I think, 22 of them are major arcana, because 22 because they start at 0. 22 of them are majors. They're not affiliated with any particular, cups, pentacles, wands, any particular suit, any particular specified area. They are standalone cards. So at the crowning of the reading, we've got the Chariot card. Now, is this, if we're talking about the US, is it the false victory, the rightful winner coming forward as this wheel is turning with the Emperor on the bottom and things just falling apart? Or if we're talking about Russia getting access into the Russian sphere, cybersphere, is this chaos, their attack being halted, etc.? Let's see where this goes. Okay, we've got in the immediate future an action plan being brought forward, but externally, the best of democracy, the best of just the best, holding up. You got to remember that these guys in the cyber operations made their oath to the Constitution, not to Hegseth, not to Felon 45, and especially not to Russia. Their oath of allegiance was made to protect the US people. So I'm asking, what will they do with this order? Will they cease operations? I don't think they're going to. Internally, some feeling of restriction, restricted by some legal, or is it truth? I think this is restriction due to their oath that they can't carry out Hegseth's orders. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, the hopes and fears, the lies, the stealing, the betrayal, the theft, the sneakiness, the outcome. A lot of information coming out. We've got Queen of Swords and we've got Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords is my Harris card, and the Ace of Wands with its wood dragon on it. Now, Tim Walsh interestingly popped up in the Netherlands. Guess where the Hague is kept? In the Netherlands. Claiming it was to do with some trade deals for Minnesota. What an interesting part of the world for Minnesota to be having some trade deals. Um, yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Okay, we've got here, is this exposing of this, I'm just getting protection. I'm getting protection. I'm getting going within and the rise of the phoenix. We've got temperance, a rebalancing. We've got here, this is the Musk and Felon 45, a money trail from the past coming forward that's going to bring things to an end. Holy crumbs. Okay, information coming from overseas that will be brought forward about poor choices, smoke and mirrors, and bring with it justice. If I keep going, it's volatile information with that Knight of Wands, a nightmare situation for those that had their snouts in the trough. This can also be because it's a box, vote manipulation. And we've a nightmare situation for those that dance the tune of the devil. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to ask simple. I don't think they're going to stop, and I think the reason being is that okay, tell me quickly, is the Russian cyber operations counterpart falling apart? I'm just going to ask another. Is the secret's getting revealed? Is the sense of desperation, you can literally taste it. Those that benefited by tying themselves to this devil energy, dancing the tune of the devil, is the Russian cyber opera. You can't make this up. As in splitting and poker shuffling. Secrets coming to light about those that tied themselves to this devil energy. I am getting a big, aside from the fact 2 major arcana, big fat yes. Right, sneaking in and stealing. Is he sneaking in and stealing the truth? They want that one about the vote, about the election. I'm going to say yes. Is the Russian cyber operations counterpart falling apart? Are they operations? Are they falling apart? Are they falling apart? Just going to put those there because I'm sort of changed the question. Is the Russian, you want those in that order, and you want that one. Okay, let's have a look. Right, be careful what you wish for. Deals been done behind the scenes, thinking that they've got it all happening. The rat pooping in the cup, a money trail. Are they falling apart? 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 2 eights. So this can be, the hard work being done behind the scenes by the US cyber operations, putting the jigsaw puzzle pieces together. We've got here full moon. There are two full moon eclipse cards in the deck, and this is one of them. Emotional loss, walking away. The two cups on either side here. Yeah, the steal, the abuse of power, the betrayal. Finding entrapped by the information coming out, and there's a lot of information, and it is nightmarish. So we've got 3 8s here and 2 9s. It's approaching end of cycle energy. Oh, guess who I've got on the bottom? And it's to do with Leon Muskrat. I think yes. I'm going to say yes. I think it's to do that they're worried about the US version breaking in and getting this information about the vote steal. I want to just ask again. Will the US cyber operations get information, get compromising information out of their Russian counter? Oh, you can't. These two cards again. This is a nightmare situation for those on the red side as the jigsaw puzzle pieces work behind. These dudes are getting this information out. Money trails, Death card and the Sun card just blinked at me while I was shuffling. You've got this steal and abuse of power and betrayal and and there was the Justice card blinked at me. This is reeking of desperation and coming. Oh gosh. Righto. I can't give you timing, but let me have a look. Will the US military cyber operations who made their pledge to protect the US people and uphold the Constitution get compromising information out of their Russian counterparts? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Secrets being revealed, hidden agendas, secrets coming to the surface. Absolutely. I don't know whether I need to go any further, but we will. Okay. 9 of Wands. The protection's holding. Gosh. And bringing forth information, surrendering information. At the foundation, here's this cup again. The secrets, the deals that were done in the dark rooms with the rat pooping in the cup up there. In the past. Again, there's that card. The emotional walking away. Will they get information? Okay. I'm getting with this card that in Russia, the counter operatives, if you want to call them that, in this particular department are just saying, yeah, now I'm done. And just leaving the gate wide open. And I think that's why they've been ordered to cease. Crowning this reading, information being presented about security, perhaps, protection, money. I don't know that we'll hear everything, but here's the klaxon call, the judgment card. Externally, the 2 of Wands. The gate is going to be wide open. They have the choice of stepping through. Actually, okay, externally, because the gate's been left wide open. That's why Hegseth has made this order, because literally the light is being shone and said, come in this way. That's why he's made this order. Internally, are they going to get information? Internally, I think they're going to be bound by the truth of their oaths. Is Russia, yeah, the best of democracy, the best of the United States, the best of the Constitution holding firm. We've got the Emperor, we've got the Fool. Boy, it's sitting there ready to be harvested, this information. We've got justice. Honestly, I have the shakes at the moment. I have the shakes. And then we've got bringing things to closure. Yes, 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 yes. And it's sitting there ready, full. Oh, you could not make it up. You, the secrets, manipulation, Ace of Wands. Full exposure. You cannot make this up. Yes, 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 yes. Out of all those cards, what's that? The Seven of Pentacles, the only one that's not a yes, is the one that it is sitting there waiting to be harvested. I just don't know I just don't know what to say about this. I really, yeah. That's why he's ordered it, because it's not about the US leaving their barn door open. It's because the Russian one is fully. Wands can be about plans, they can be about passion, they can be about careers, but they are more than anything also about messaging. And the gate here, and the light has been shone, and it is wide open. And that's because you've got hidden agenda, you've got Russia, you've got judgment, the secrets, manipulation, exposure, justice on the world stage. They just keep going and going and going and going and going. And that's why Hegseth at the order of Felon 45, Muscat, at the behest of the Kremlin, has asked for these operations to be ceased. It's not about a threat to the US, it's about full exposure from the Russian counterpart. That's what I'm getting. I'll leave it there. Oh boy. This is why the cleaner cancelled today. I shall catch you shortly. Bye.